Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. I hope you're all doing well today. I've got some spicy chicken Mr. Noodles. I'm gonna spice it up with some Taos Hum Red Ghost Hot Sauce. Why not, hey? Before I get going with this though, I want to wish a few friends happy birthdays. Nate J in Dubuque, Iowa, USA, happy birthday. Jose E in A House, Germany, happy birthday to you. And KTB in Fort Mill, South Carolina, USA, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to anybody who is celebrating a birthday today. And to the rest of us, I hope you're having a great day or a happy unbirthday. So I'm gonna step back because I do have my bowl of noodles already prepared here. This is just the other one I had in the cupboard. Actually, maybe I'll set that right there. So, let's see here. Yeah, before we get into it too, I've been having a bit of a tough day today, actually. I think I overdid it out in the yard yesterday in the sun. Probably didn't drink enough water, worked a little bit too hard, spent too much time in the sun, and just cooked myself. I was so done last night, and then I actually ended up getting my dizziness on top of it. I've been getting it a little bit still, but not as bad. I haven't gotten sick for a while, but unfortunately I did last night. And I had to bail out on watching a friend's live stream, which was, you know, kind of a bummer for sure. But spent a lot of time napping this morning and I'm feeling quite a bit better, so figure let's do a video. And I intentionally grabbed a little bit of a less wild hot sauce. You know, it's just a ghost pepper hot sauce. From what I remember, it's got a good kick to it, but not too bad. Actually, maybe I will leave that down there, out of the way so I don't knock it over. And let's try this out. First, I'll show you this actually because we didn't go over that at all. Here is the artwork, the packaging. I guess it's not really artwork, it's a printed photo, but simulated flavor. They do clearly mention that, which I do appreciate them mentioning that. There is no chicken flavoring in it. It is manufactured in China at Beltec Foods and imported by Anderson Watts Limited in Burnaby, BC, Canada. I didn't know that it was imported by a British Columbia company. I had no idea. So I really don't know if you can find this stuff in other places of the world or if they import it with other companies to different countries. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. People in the USA or in the UK or wherever, do you see Mr. Noodles products on your shelf? To me, it's just something that I've always kind of grown up with. It's just a, you know, cheaper, easy meal kind of a thing. So let's get to it. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. That's another thing I didn't do yesterday. I don't think I ate anything yesterday, which is definitely not ideal. To be honest, this stuff doesn't smell great. It has kind of a funky, sour smell to it. And I don't remember that from when I was younger, so I don't know if it's not expired. I don't think this stuff expires, like, really. I mean, I'm sure it does, but you'd probably know it if it was. And this stuff hasn't been in my cupboard for that long. My mouth is watering. Let's give it a try. From Mr. Noodles, this is their spicy chicken flavor instant noodle lunch. Or dinner, whenever you'd like to eat it, I guess. Heat my shorts. You can probably hear that dishwasher running, as well as the dryer, actually. Got a few things on the go today. Doesn't taste bad. This does not taste bad at all. I'm not really getting... I was gonna say, I'm not really getting the chicken flavor, but, you know, no less than on any other instant noodle thing. I am getting a little kick of spice, which I do appreciate. A little bit. Flavor, let's give this some ratings now. For a flavor rating, probably 6.5 out of 10? Yeah, I think that's fair. It's not bad, not at all. It's nothing extraordinary, you know. It's got that slight chicken soup stock flavor, some noodle, you don't really taste the noodle, I guess, and a little bit of spice. There are some spices in here, aside from, there is actually some pepper powder in this. Chili powder, it says. And there's quite a few spices in here. There's garlic, onion, ginger, paprika extract, citric acid, soybean powder, dried chive, white pepper powder, caramel. Interesting. Caramel is the last ingredient. Here's some allergen information, I suppose. Contains wheat and soy. May contain egg products, milk products, fish or shellfish, nuts or peanuts, sesame seed, and sulfites. Maybe. Who knows? I always think it's funny when it says may contain. What kind of quality control are you having there if you don't know if there's peanuts in it? You know what I mean? But honestly, I like this stuff. I grew up eating this stuff. My heat level, getting ahead of myself here. My heat level, I'll give it a 1 out of 10. It's just stinging the corners of the mouth, a little bit on the tip of the tongue. Very, very, very mild. Just registers as a 1. I might even be generous with that 1. That might even be a bit generous, but that's okay. I'm going to stick with my 1 out of 10 for a heat rating. If you are at habanero level, you might call it a 2 or a 3, maybe. Probably just a 2. If you're at jalapeno level, I don't know. You could call it a 3 or a 4 out of 10, somewhere in there. It's not that spicy, but it does have a bit of a kick. More than black pepper, for sure. So, let's add some of this Taos Hum Red Ghost Hot Sauce. I seem to remember that I really like this stuff. And I don't know how it's going to go with the soup at all, but let's see here. Where's the ingredients? Oh, right there. Fresh Red Ghost, red Caribbean habanero, red serrano, and red cherry peppers, Walking Trout Farm red wine vinegar, and salt. Very pepper forward. So let's add some of that to this. I think that'll be good. I'm not going to finish this bowl on camera here, I don't think. I don't know. We'll see. I really don't know. I guess I am like half done it probably. Oh yeah, I can smell that pepper flavor coming through there. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get the hot sauce flavor on the noodles actually, because it doesn't look like it really, you know, soaked into the noodles. Let's give it a try. Yep, it's coming through a little bit. Let's try the broth. Yeah, that's good. Goes into the nasal cavity a little bit there. To the ears even a little bit. Not like an endorphin rush, but just a warmth. Goes really nice with that. Yep. Much better even than I thought it was going to. I suppose I may as well finish this bowl of soup at this point. It's getting my throat sting going a little bit there. Yeah, that's good. Whoa, I put that down harder than I meant to. Decent burn for sure. Okay. So, I really should have measured the hot sauce into my spoon. I just kind of free poured it there. I imagine it was about a spoonful of this spoon. So, final thoughts here. This was a great sauce to add to that soup. To actually turn it into a spicy chicken soup. Because it had a little bit of a kick before, but not really. Hold them backwards. I want the hot sauce on this side. I try to alternate within the brand of hot sauce that I use and other things too, you know. So it's not always in the left hand or the right hand. I overthink things. I know I do. I even overthink my overthinking. So anyways, flavor rating went way up with this hot sauce. I would say that's an 8 out of 10 with the hot sauce on there. Pardon me, a little pepper burp there. My heat now, I'm probably at a 3 out of 10 now. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. The mouth sting is quite intense, but not unbearable, not by any means. It's kind of all over the mouth, down the throat, a little bit down in the stomach even. That's awesome. That's a good parrot. So, I highly recommend mixing these two together, or a ghost pepper sauce if you don't have this one specifically. But I recommend placing an order with Taos Hum Hot Sauce. They have great sauces. They're very unique, and the majority of their ingredients are from their property. I think even the vinegar, Walking Trout Farm vinegar, I think that is theirs as well. I've never actually confirmed this with them, to be honest with you. But anyways, there's really no need to shuffle this thing off to the side, but I'm going to anyways. Because I'm going to unclip the camera to go see Maggie. She's under the table there. Yeah, that got me sweating pretty good. Let's go see Maggie. Let's go see what she's doing. Oh, she looks so comfy. Hey, Maggie. Hi, sweet dog. Are you very cute? She's a good girl. She was actually I say this like I'm surprised. She was a really good cuddle buddy last night when I wasn't feeling well. I slept on the floor with her for the majority of the night just because I was warm and not feeling well. And she was so snuggly. It was so cute. Kind of like how she's like holding my hand right now. She does that a lot. I need to clip your nails again. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at that. I feel bad about that. I'm really bad for forgetting to trim her foot hair and her nails. Maybe we'll do that today. She hears me talking about it. She says, no, please don't. She hates it. You hate it, don't you? But you look so pretty. Eh? I'll leave her alone now. She's so tired. She was my therapy dog all night. And all morning, actually. I had some good naps this morning. I'm feeling pretty good now, especially after a good burn. I feel a lot better after a good spicy lunch. What time is it? 1:30? Right on. Good for me. So, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Make sure you head over to taoshumhotsauce.com and consider placing an order. Some of their great sauces. They even have jerky now. I haven't even tried their jerky yet because of, never mind. We don't need to talk about that. But I haven't tried it yet, but I bet it's amazing. Definitely recommend everything that I've tried by them. So, I also want to give a shout out to KTB Saucy's website. She sells her own, not her own homemade sauces, but she has KTB's, Cap Cave, I think. And she sells sauces and spicy products online. I think it's ktbsaucy.com. I'll leave a link for that down below as well. But yeah, Katie's an awesome person. I really, really like her videos. Very bubbly, very positive, very upbeat, very enjoyable content, and a very impressive spice tolerance as well. So, that being said, in this corner, there goes the air conditioning, or no, that's just the recirculate. In this corner, you'll see our HeatMyShorts logo. In this corner, KTB Saucy's YouTube channel. Hop over there, give her a subscribe if you haven't already, and check out some of her content. Up here, some playlists and content for you to enjoy. Hope you all have a great day. I love you all very much, and we will hang out again soon, I promise. It's been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.